Y'all remember when I recently covered the new Razer Phantom Green Edition gear? The clear green, this stuff is so stinking gorgeous. But y'all remember in the video of this, what I stated at the end? Razer, please give us like, what do they got? Like the white mercury. So if they can make like Phantom Mercury stuff, whatever, you know, with all clear, oh my gosh, I would leave it on my desk. Well, they did it. Now, just like in the Phantom Green video, this is just going to be an unboxing here. I haven't opened any of this yet, so we're going to go over and look at it together and just nerd out together. But if you want standalone reviews of any of these products, I did do standalone reviews of them all, so make sure to go check those out if you want more details into the product. Today, just an unboxing. So let's go to kick it off with the Basilisk V3 Pro 35K. This is the newest version of the Basilisk. As you see, it has the Gen 3 switches, the 35K sensor. You can use it with their charging mat and stuff. So really cool. We actually have that mouse pad actually that does the, oh my goodness. Okay, guys, like just look at this. This is just in the box. Like, oh my gosh, like holy smokes, like totally nerding out. Oh my, okay, you know, I can't main the Basilisk, but this has got to be the coolest looking mouse I've ever seen. So the grips over here are still rubber. They're still kind of that soft touch, but they're kind of like a smoke clear. Same with the side buttons here. Hopefully the camera does it justice. So obviously you got the clear. Then up here, it's not solid black. It's also smoke black right there. Like, oh my goodness, like just look at this. Let's take off that plastic. This is the bottom little puck. Again, you got the dongle storage, or you can put the little charging puck in there for the mat, which we're gonna take a look at later on. But oh my goodness, yo, this thing is so cool. Look at the little side buttons, even clear right there. Yo, this is, oh my gosh, like, I'm gonna have to try to main the Basilisk because this thing is so cool. Now the dongle on the green one, yeah, they did it here as well. Take a look at that. Hopefully the camera gets that focus. The dongle is also the clear. Now the little adapter over here is not. That's still going to be black, and the wires are still black, just like the previous one, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited to pop open the rest of this gear. Give me one quick second on this Basilisk real quick. I have to show you with the RGB on. Now I just plugged it up. It's installing the update right away. You just plug it in and it does it itself. But I had to show you the RGB. Like I'm gonna set this thing to flat red. And oh, I can't say it enough. Like seriously, I am beyond nerding out. You all know I'm a Death Adder main, but no joke, I am going to try to play Battlefield with this and see if I can main it because it looks so amazing. Now let's go and take a look at the BlackWidow V4 75%. Now this keyboard only comes with the orange switches, which is a little bit of a stinker. I wish it came with the yellows, as I personally am a fan of fast linear switches. Not a big tactile fan, personal preference, whatever. And I gotta let you know, I did pop this open because I had to look at one of the pieces of gear, right? I was just that giddy. And taking a look at the keyboard here, again, with it coming with the orange switches and it being clear, that might be the one downfall here is you're going to see those switches through the keyboard. So as you see, you got the orange Razer switches, tactile, we're all familiar with those. Now this keyboard is hot swap, so you can put any switch in there. But again, I guess the downfall, like me, for example, I got a black, white, and red setup. So even if I put some other switch in there, you're gonna see it through. Maybe I go with like a silver switch. That would look super cool underneath this. But I think it just looks great with the little black accents up here as far as the volume and your shortcuts. Like, oh my gosh, this keyboard sounds amazing as well. Now you got the dampening foam in here. You're not seeing a whole lot of the tech packed into it, which is a little bit of a stinker, but I think we all will appreciate, again, the sound dampening overseeing through it. But again, it's just, ah man, it's so cool. Now I believe the wrist rest is still black. Yes, no, it's not. Okay, it is actually clear on the bottom. I thought it was fully black, but it is actually clear right there on the top. Obviously, it's black, and then it is magnetized right there. Like, oh man, this is so cool. I just got to change these switches because I don't want to be seeing that orange. And I'm not a tactile fan. Now for one I'm super excited about, the Barracuda X Chromas. These again are the newest version, but now coming in that clear. I think that's gonna be super cool. Some red RGB right there. Let's go ahead and pop this open for the first time here. And as you see, as far as this headset, it does have the USB-C dongle and comes with an adapter, which is really nice. I wish every headset was like that now, especially with that nice small adapter. And then you got the 40mm Triforce drivers, which are really nice. Again, I'm over here testing the Black Shark V4s. Is that what we're on now? The V4s? I forget the Razer Vs. But anyways, I'm comparing those up. I might throw these into the comparison as well here. We're comparing them up to some SteelSeries headsets, and we'll have a kind of a comparison video coming on those. But anyways, popping open the goods here. You got your little bag. Let's get that off. Oh my. These things are absolutely gorge. Like, look at that. Even over here to the forks having that clear, you can see the reinforced headband up there. I wonder if you see it whenever you pull them down. Yeah, you do. So you got the metal arm. You know, you're always kind of wondering like, well, does that metal, where does it go? Does it go all the way around or up to there? But take a look at that. As you adjust it, bam, you can see it going right up there and then right down. Like, oh, how stinking cool is this? Oh my gosh. Let me see if I power them on. Will the RGB just fire on these? Yeah, it will. Okay, now man, that is just awesome. Of course, I'm going to set mine to red, but if you're into that multicolor type thing, gosh, these things are so cool. And just, man, how light these are and stinking cozy. Man, this is, whew. I'm going to be using these for a little while. Now, as far as the accessories that come with the Barracudas, again, you have that nice small USB-C dongle, and then you also have that C to A adapter in case you need that. And the cool little touch is like over here on the microphone. So if I pull the windscreen off here, which is included, by the way, you can see the connection point is actually clear, and then your microphone as well. So little touches like that, I really appreciate, like super cool. And again, this clear on black is just jaw-dropping. Now let's check out the Firefly V2 Pro. I'm not so much a fan of hard mouse pads, but whoo doggy is this thing a beauty. Let's go on and set it down. This one we're definitely going to have to plug in. So let me go on and get a USB cable over here. We'll disconnect that, just whatever we have in, plug it right in. You also got that pass-through back there, so if you want to plug in a, oh my gosh, guys. Like, this is beautiful. Like, look underneath, so you got that full grip. It's not going to slide around on you, but it almost like radiates in towards the pad itself, the mouse mat. Let's go and load up Synapse here. I'm sure it's doing an update. Yeah, it's doing an update, but oh my gosh. Like, I'm not a hard mouse pad fan, but with this combination, once I get it to red and to red, like, you just want to, like, we're not even done opening the gear, but I just want to use it. Okay, Synapse, oh dang it, they want to stinking restart. Let me see if I can just set the effects. Let's go to static. We're going to go over here to red, and we're going to set it up there. Now we got it set to red. Let's take a look at that. Oh my goodness, absolutely gorgeous. Let's turn off some lights here and see if we can get anything a little bit more bold here, because I got a bunch of lights on. There's some of those lights. Oh gosh, that is absolutely beautiful. Now the last piece of gear we're going to take a look at in the Phantom White edition here is going to be the Kishi V3, the mobile controller. And I know some of us may not be mobile gamers, but man, I've been using the Kishi V3 Pro lately playing Destiny, and man, it's just so fun. Like, mobile gaming is just like a side hobby. So, okay, I'm laying around being lazy and just gaming. But let me tell you what, this V3 Pro with the tactile buttons, being able to change out the thumbsticks, and again, it just feels like a pro controller. It's so cool. This is like the king of mobile gaming controllers. It's so comfortable and it does everything that you want. Like, oh my gosh, this thing's so cool. But I'm super excited to see it in the Phantom White. Now, again, that's the Pro version there. So you got all the, you know, tricks packed within it, but I don't know, the looks of the Phantom White, the clear, might sell me, and I might end up just using, oh my gosh, it's absolutely beautiful. Like, oh, just look at this thing. Would you? Like, holy smokes, this is super cool. This might be one of the coolest out of the whole set here, as you see all the gadgets and gizmos packed in there. You can see like the little board in there for the controls. Oh, I like how the back buttons are actually black. Like, yo, this is so cool. Now, you don't have all the goodies packed on like the Pro. Kind of feels more like your traditional type of mobile controller. It's much lighter though, I'll tell you that. It's much, much lighter. Of course, there's not a bunch packed in. Now, I don't know if I'm going crazy here. No, I'm definitely not. And you can probably see right here, the Pro version is definitely a little bit bigger. It fits into your hands. Like, I think that's why I like it so much. Like, it's so comfortable getting in your hand. Coming over here to this one, it's definitely a little smaller, still very comfortable. I can game on this for a long time. but it is definitely smaller. This feels, again, more like your traditional type of mobile controller, but man, that clear is super stinking gorgeous. So after looking over all the new Phantom white gear from Razer, we gotta agree, this stuff is absolutely jaw-dropping gorgeous. And it's so cool. I know Razer didn't like take my idea. This stuff was probably in the works for a long time, but just seeing a thought I had, like the Phantom green, I'm like, man, I hope they come out with this in the Phantom white all clear, and it does. That's so cool to see. And I'm gonna end this video with a couple other things I would like to see, just some thoughts, and I don't know, maybe if Razer's not thinking about them, maybe they can. And that's seeing more gear come in this Phantom colorway, preferably the clear because it's neutral for a lot of people, but a Death Adder, right? A Death Adder in this Phantom white, the clear version. Oh my gosh. I mean, the Death Adder already stays on my desk, so I can't say it'll stay on my desk, but it would definitely be my main. That would be so cool. And how about like some of their adjustable switches, right? With the not the magnetic, but theirs are the optical adjustable switches. Seeing these keyboards like the Huntsman V3 Pro come in that Phantom clear, or maybe even the Black Sharks in Phantom clear. Like, Razer, please don't let this be the end. Like, continue coming with this with some of the fan favorite gear as far as like Death Adders and stuff. Please, Razer, please make that happen. But right now, this stuff is a total win. Now, before we close this video out, I want to go ahead and get a round of Battlefield. I've been playing the heck out of this game. I love squad deathmatch. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. Now, this is completely different gear than, maybe not the headset. I'm fairly used to that, as again, I use the Black Sharks quite often, but I'm a Death Adder and a cloth mousepad fan. I don't use tactile switches, so let's see how I actually fare live right here with you guys. We're gonna see how I fare in a game of squad deathmatch, which again, I usually place within the top 3 majority of the time, maybe 4 every now and then, you know what I mean? But I do pretty good, so I'm excited to see how I game with this new gear. Let's see. Still got first place. I will tell you the one thing I noticed here is, I don't know, are the Black Sharks using 50mm Triforce and these are using 40? Because there was a little bit more bass in here. I used the same Dolby Atmos preset I used. Obviously, I'm not a tactile fan, but the biggest thing that played a role in it, as you probably saw, was my DPI. I run it at 1300 DPI when I'm using my Death Adder with a cloth pad, but running the Basilisk on this pad, I had to lower it about, I don't know, a couple hundred or something like that. But the Basilisk felt great. I'm gonna give this another shot on my cloth pad. I'm definitely just not a hard pad. It's just a little bit too fast for me, but I still did pretty decent.